Fire King Capleton appears to be wearing another crown. These days, that of Collab King. Capleton will be here to chat that and a string of projects on his agenda.
All right.
Last week on our stage, we introduced you to Pablo YG, who challenged fellow artist Malie Donn to clash at Sting. This week, Malie Donn.
I'm beef, so go a taste it then.
Response. Dexta Daps and 450 headlined Fantasy All White in West Palm Beach, Florida. We were there and guess what? We have a special report just for you. While Charlie Black headlined the second stop in the Campari Holiday Vibe store. This time, St. Anne. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Now, Fantasy All White in West Palm Beach, Florida is being deemed a success. Jason Williams was there and has this report for all of us.
Now, when it comes to artists in dancehall who are responsible for the ladies, these two artists need no introduction, and there's no denying that they are indeed responsible for the ladies. We're talking about Dexta Daps and 450, who together are booked on an event today in West Palm Beach, Florida called Fantasy All White. This is definitely a ladies event, and we are in Florida, of course, to bring you the excitement. Thanksgiving Sunday at the Mayor Amphitheater in the heart of West Palm Beach.
This is an annual event, Fantasy All White. This is Mr. Mac. He's the event coordinator, planner. This is his third. He also has a restaurant, prominent businessman. So you can look out for him future events in West Palm Beach, because I'm telling you, we bring out the city.
And to bring out the city, they did. Hundreds of patrons turned out to take in what the event had to offer. And yes, it was more women than men. Footer Hype, who was not booked for the show, lifted the energy in the venue with his selections.
Event, you don't know the girls them event and a Dexta Daps, the new Michael Jackson, the living one, not the dead one. So you know, say, it always above the norm, you see me I say, cause on a regular you go a show and say more females than males. So once that I go on, you know, me never book feet, but the amount of women out there, me have to run in and tell the truth. I mean, and Gandhi them there and next bad selector from West Palm. And the vibe's nice, we try to keep it as clean as possible and we play some classic, you know them show you on a show where you come play the bag of jump up and chopping and them something and eat and show you have a family and, you know, mother, father, couple teenagers. So you don't know, on stage there, so me have to show myself at the big TV, at the best TV, you know the thing, on stage, Winfred, big up yourself. JC, you know it go. Jamaica, I love you, I miss you. America now let me go, me don't know what to do.
Brimstone signaled the start of the performances.
This is Fantasy. I said Dexta Daps, bless herself every time. I said, nice turnout. Because she tell me, say she love me more than Dexta Daps. Look out for that one that coming out right away. On stage, get it first, you know.
After that, headliner 450 bringing the heat alongside his new stage show Campari, Dino Crazy, who increased the energy even more.
No man, I love the energy from the get from the people. I say, we just go out there and deliver. You don't know about this come down. Yeah man, we've been at work towards the moment here. You see, so that's all part of the process. Yeah.
I saw you go man, something have a change. So when I say artists I do my work, I say artists I do comedy, you know. So what if we do a little song? A more song. and hold it more song. You can't blame me. I know you still on hold it for sure, shell them down same way. So as I say, we have to just do what we have to do. You see me, sometimes you can't put egg in one basket sometimes. Entertainment, you know. People like entertainment, so here we go on. I entertain my people them. So music and them I get comedy the same way, because we not stop and to go evolve even more on a different scale. You see what I say?
Hundreds of dates around the world in the last few years, and Dexta Daps is still on fire. His appearance at Fantasy All White was nothing short of superb. Alright, so as DJ Khaled say, another one.
Another one.
Talk to us about this one, Fantasy All White.
Oh God, Skinny. Skinny, that's all I can say, that's family, so you don't know I've come and represent. Fully fake, you see it, the whole team out, yeah man. The energy is always West Palm Beach, it's just family. You know what I mean? Every time I come to West Palm Beach, it's like a whole eruption. It's like, them just accept me, you know what I mean? And I appreciate them for that. Yeah man.
The vibes was right, the music was popping, everything was good. A+, 100%.
Dexta, that was lit. If you miss it, you diss it. I'm telling you, like, it was you miss it, you diss it. Period.
The show was nice. I enjoyed myself. It was very, very nice.
Yo, this is what a all-white stage show party should feel like. This was the best one ever West Palm Beach ever seen.
I don't know. Dexta that 450 music West Palm was something else. If you want to sum it up in one word. You understand? I don't know. Big up on stage TV. I don't know. Coverage everywhere.
So this is Dr. Lee, the Energy King, the Vibes Captain from Carib Flex Sound, representing West Palm Beach. I want to say thank you everyone that made this event, Fantasy All White, a successful event. Dexta Daps 450 Live. On behalf of this Max event, I want to say thank you, much love and respect. Successful one. On stage TV, everything all right. Big up, see?
I want to say thank you to all my fans, my patriots, for a successful event. Respect to my brother.
Yeah.
Dapper Dan.
On stage. With a pan page. Yeah. Mr. Man. Like that.
Mega Yush at Sabina Park in Kingston last Saturday was a mega success. Thousands of patrons and a truckload of nostalgic moments from Ashanti and Jarul, who performed for the first time in Jamaica together.
The Campari Holiday Vibes team ventured into the parish of St. Anne for the second stop in their 2022 roadshow and had Charlie Black as headliner. Here's our report.
So this is the second stop in the Campari Roadshow for Christmas. It's Holiday Vibes, and we're in St. Anne, and it is two stops. Our first here in Brownstone, and after Brownstone, it's Salem. It's giveaways, it's performances, it's clashes, it's dance competitions. It's a whole heap of excitement in the name of Campari Respect the Bitter.
I tell you, it's all about Campari. Respect the Bitter Holiday Vibes. The patrons are out. Yannick is on stage. Escobar is hosting. Charlie Black will come on in a few minutes. It's a good look. If you look on the road, you realize it's non-stop traffic. Vehicles left and right in terms of parking.
With some friends today just to have fun and enjoy myself, and jokingly I was like, I'm gonna go on stage and do something. And when I saw the Clash competition, I was like, I know tune, I can beat any man. I'm gonna beat the big bad DJ, Mr. Sir, Mr. Selector, and I won. And it was really fun and exciting. I will pour Campari and chase it with something, and it's been a nice vibe.
Exciting! It was full of vibes up by Brownstone, Salem, that has been amplified to another level. Persons are coming out, drinking Campari, dressing in red, and all we ask is that our patrons just buy our Campari special offer, which is for $1,200, and they receive a complimentary chaser. But other than that, you get the opportunity to enter for spot prizes, the money machine.
You're lending your talent to the Campari Christmas vibes. Respect the Bitter promotion. Tell us about being here.
It's a pleasure being here, man. They are all of us at Campari, not true. Just found off a promotional tour in Canada, promoting songs like Pimp of the Party and a song named Flea Market. So this is my first performance in Jamaica since my return. You see me? Yeah, so we just have all of us right now, Senton with Campari.
And what can you say about the energy? What is the energy like out there?
I like a Campari girl and I'm full of vibes. And I can see that there are also fans of mine. But you don't know still, energy good man. You know, Senton is one of the party capitals. So at the end of the day, we never get dull.
We have one more stop, which will be December 16th in St. Catherine. What I will say to everyone, follow us at Campari Caribbean. I don't want to give out all the details just yet, but that one will be the closer for the year. It's all about enjoyment with Campari. It's all about Campari, holiday vibes, respect the bitter. You can't miss it. December 16th, you see what we did in Clarendon, you see what we do in St. Anne. You trust me, St. Catherine is going to be the biggest of them all. It's going to be good. We know it's a holiday. We know you're going out to have fun. We want everyone to respect the bitter. We want you to party proper, drink responsibly. And if you drink, don't drive. Have somebody take you home. It's all about clean fun, enjoy yourself, and just party proper with Campari.
So there you have it, Campari and Charlie Black on the road. And still to come right here on our stage, Malie Donn answers YG and tells who he is, and Fire King Capleton. He'll be bringing projects and chats. Collab King, we think he is these days. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Our guest in this segment is another young rising star in the trap dancehall arena. And while he is making waves in his own right with a few buzzworthy tracks, his current feud with Pablo YG, who was our guest last week right here on stage, has pulled him into sharp focus. Now the question is, will he answer Pablo's call for a showdown at Sting? The Waterford-based Malie Donn is right now, right here on our stage to answer. Malie, sir.
Sure.
Blessed love youth.
Big up.
Good to meet you, boss.
Yeah, man.
And congratulations. Yes, new breakout.
Never lie.
And for you to be getting so much attention in this, what we call the silly season, it means that your breakout is huge.
Never lie.
Never lie.
Never lie.
All right, sir. So explain the name first of all for us. Malie Donn.
Well, you don't know, say, from I was a child, my parents used to call me Malie because my name Kimali.
Oh.
You see me?
Same.
So them just, from them time there, Malie. You see me? And You see, through my leadership, as a child, I acted as a leader, you see me?
Yeah.
So, father used to say, oh, yeah, I'm done, you know. And you see, when I normally like be demanding and them things, and you say, move like you're done, so.
Yeah.
You see me? So, from me young, them I call me Malie Donn, you see me?
Okay, so your
Just
parents,
work
including your dad?
Yeah, man.
Okay, and so, but isn't it a little bit, don't you have to explain? 'Cause the explanation is important, you know why?
Yeah.
Because Malie is a stigmatized word in Jamaica.
Man, I want Malie.
Yeah.
Malie Donn. You
Yeah,
see
man.
me?
And Donn is also stigmatized.
I mean, because you see, even on my official documents, I don't put Malie Donn, I just put Malie.
Okay.
Because the stigma that it carries is a very negative stigma, you see me?
Absolutely, especially for your generation.
And, yeah, and they kind of stereotype it. So, through them seeing name Malie Donn, them probably feel like you're involved in a criminal
Glorifying the drug.
You see me?
Yeah.
So, and the Donn, them probably feel like, say, oh, we are area leader and them thing there, you see me? But, so me kind of adjust to it. Say, you know, say, even for my YouTube video, them, I just put Malie alone, you see me?
Yes.
For kind of ease off the pressure there for me, you see me? Because it's a funny game, you see me? I'm want to reach to higher heights, you see me?
All right. Well, it's important and it's good that you're recognizing the negative connotation that can be gleaned from name and that you are aiming to go places in the music. You're not doing this for a moment of glory, Reggie. Yes. Because no matter how much of a Donn or you become in Jamaica, you still would need way more to be recognized as a big recording artist. You have to cross the ocean to somewhere.
Never lie.
Yeah, to be that. And too many of you so talented. Wholly bound in.
Even the other day when I had a show overseas, they had a watch on me. They like, even my permit, it was kind of limited. You see me? And they had a watch on me just because of my name. You see me?
And that was, where was this?
Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman.
Yeah.
And so how did that go?
Man, Shell, you know? Nice.
People came out in good numbers?
Because I was surprised how many people over there knew my songs. You see me? Word for word. And the girl, let me know, take on to me differently. You see me? So it was a good look. And I love Cayman, love the crowd. You know the code.
Well, my friend, I am saying this to you right now, that where you are now, if you get them love there already, you now must manage how you walk going forward. This ought to be just music, because nothing on the planet can bring you more glory than what you can do. Who so many youths would love to have the talent and the exposure you get and the love you're getting now.
Yeah.
You'd be a fool for that shit, my road boy, for no other reason.
Yeah, man, right now we work with professionalism.
Yes.
And my pre-music technical right now, not just, yes, I am passionate about music.
Yes.
But I have to pre it on a different scale and a bigger scale. You can't pre like a year this you have to pre like a businessman. So me get that business mindset there now and I do my self-analysis and know the things that I have to do to get on top with the help of my manager, them, you know.
Well, you sound like you to understand all the variables that you need to understand.
Yes.
In this thing called music.
Yeah.
And that music is your mission always. And that brings me to a question about you. You were born in Spanish Town? Spanish
Town.
Grew up in
Waterford? Born in Spanish Town. I go to Jones Avenue with my mother and my father. They separated when I was young. My father's side of family, Waterford. Mother's side of family, St. Mary, Highgate. You see me? So I was back and forth.
Little country now you too.
You see me? Little carrying a water and them thing there now we and go. You don't know, so we get the rough side of things too, and we get the ghetto side of things too, and surrounded by violence. So we built for this right now. So you see music, we're fully ready for go up on top because we fully built in all aspects. You see me?
How far did you go in school?
Yeah, man, I finish up school. You see me? I get
graduated.
Yeah, man, I never go graduation. I was on the graduating list, but Like, my mother send me money for graduate, for go graduation, and I go foreign. Somebody if you come down for graduation, may not burn up the money.
You did not attend the ceremony, but you're
Yeah, I burn up the money and foreign.
Okay.
You see me?
So, but you get your certification as a high school
Yeah,
graduate.
I get the certificate, I get 12 subjects. Too.
And 12 subjects?
Yes,
wow. What are some of them?
Well, I get English, physical education, food, nutrition, and health.
12?
Business.
Same.
I get one distinction, you see me?
Oh.
But, you know, the funny thing is I wasn't a class attendee because I was a sportsman, so sport did I take up most of my time, and through me, they love it. I'm tired, and with girls and then thing there, it kind of hard for balance, so my brain is kind of quick, and I never used to write in a class either because I hate for write. Even though I don't write song, on spot, I just voice my song them, you see me?
And yet you were able to burn up the exams?
You see me? And it was very surprising because the teacher them never expect it. So when them see me, I'll get couple ones and couple fews. Them I say, post did I come to class? Post did I focus on your work? Because guess the way I get so much subject because I start with the CXC then from early, you see me? So in a 9th grade, I always am brave youth. So even though I know I not go class and them thing there, and I know I have training, I not go have time for do no extra class, I still tell my people, them say, pay for your subject them and I do it from early. From 9th grade, I start do them, you see me? And I do 3 in a 10th grade, then do the rest in a 11th grade, you see me?
So why didn't you continue?
Because that is not my calling. Because if that was my calling right now, I'd be a doctor or something, or a lawyer or something, but that is not my calling, you see me? And the level of discipline that it takes to do those professions, I am a disciplined person, but I not reach that level of discipline there. I kind of unruly, you see me? So I try to get work after school, couldn't get no work, no matter what. I try to get work. So I realize, I link all mother and say, yo, how I get them a subject here and I can't get no work? A joke style. So my mother said, probably I know this if you do, you see me? You soon see her way. And from my youth, I do music. So everything just fall into place, you see me? Naturally music come off one way. And at this, nothing else but this. I don't want nobody tell me to do nothing else. Everything 100% in our music. You see, code?
Well, you're smart and your education and your alertness is still intact.
Never lie.
And if you apply to music, which I think good music is always asking for that.
Yeah, man.
It's just that some man thinks them just need to be able to sing. But you need to be alert about the world, how it's set up, how things happen.
Never
how
lie.
people love music and why, and where are they, and those things. And are you like you not gonna get no excuse, you know, Malie. You have to go do it, Bridging.
Failure is not an option, you see me?
Yes.
So I'm a pre-thing.
So all that time in school and so on, you were battling unruliness.
Yeah,
you were battling with yourself where unruliness is.
I did get suspension and them thing there. So you see from grade 7 to 9, I did get a lot of suspension. But how them do it at Bridgeport, when I reach 10th grade, them clear you. Them clear all of that and give a clean slate.
Oh.
So I got a clean slate in 4th form. And I made use of that clean slate to go through school, you see me? Because temper problem and them things that I possess, it was just always getting me into altercation with other people.
See.
So I look into myself and know what I want. And I said that's another way out because them style they go and get you killed or locked up, you see me? So I just divert from that and put me eye on the prize, you see me? That.
So what do you have now in terms of music, your catalog?
Well, I have Crook, 5.8 mil. I have Bank, that's Yes Miss Jen, 4.8 mil, 3 months ago it dropped. I have Cash Code, I have Throat Goat, all of them they over. You know, I say Throat, I want to address something. I have a song on YouTube named Throat Goat. It stuck at 300,000 and it went #1 on Apple Music. Right now that is my biggest song. If I go show and perform it, That I'm my biggest forward. Some little fighting thing I go on the YouTube. Dancehall I get corrupt. You have SEO. It's like dancehall artists a fight a SEO war. Who for YouTube page can hold down a man YouTube page. Enough corrupt thing I go on the behind the scene. When I been want to reach on that platform I talk about. I have proof. Enough of the artists them a get fight. Enough gatekeeper in that time. If you're not strong, them hold it down and stifle your career. Because even Throat Goat, that is my biggest song for perform. I go K-Man go perform that and they give me my biggest forward. Yet still it's stuck at 300,000. And I have a song named Cash Code at 1 mil. And them don't know Cash Code like Throat Goat. If you check Apple Music now, the video for Throat Goat still the number 3 on Apple Music. It was number 1 over Shensi and Skillibeng when it just dropped. Yet still it's stuck at 300,000. And it's my biggest song. So a whole heap of things they go on in.
Who you say? Local Jamaicans are behind this stagnation, yeah?
Oh, you mean some little secretive thing are going in a dancehall and corruption right now where people afraid for talk about, but me not afraid for talk about it. You see me, I can look in the camera and talk about it. Whole heap of bad mind and hold down there in a thing right now. You see me? You have a thing named SEO, some YouTube optimizer. Yes. Man, them a pay them money to fight out them one another. We no cut it bad mind thing. Music there for everybody and for everybody eat money out of. Everybody get them bread out of. Everybody there's a spot for everybody and nobody is cemented in dancehall. There will always be somebody after you. And the man them need to get that in them brain and cut out the bad mind thing.
So have you alerted YouTube about this? Have you asked them?
Well,
are they affirming, confirming that?
Well,
your suspicion?
All right.
Or you're
what? It's
what
not
you know?
my job to do that.
Yes.
Me stick to what me do. Me do music and me do honest music. Me not they buy no views, me not do them thing there, you see me, cause them thing they're real. You have people that copy the link of your video and I put it in a bot site and I make be a bot comment to full up your thing more. Let's see all 10 different comments up from the same page. And you wonder who them people are. A people that send them to your page for YouTube pre your page and shadow ban your song them. A be a thing they go on where people afraid for talk about. And I tell you I'm not afraid, no time at all. And bro, the day I find out who really I do them little thing, I go address them brawling myself and show them what time it is, cause be a corruption in our music and the artists they afraid for talk about it. Producer them a hide it, promoter them a hide it.
Or they don't know.
What do you mean don't know? There's a
some of them
music is not pretty how it seems, you know. Music, them have a fun for music when music look like this. Pretty fun and all is going well. Right now, me a fight a musical battle. Me a fight mentally, you have to strong for this. Physically, you have to strong. Emotionally, you have to strong. Else you break down and flop. More while people they feel like a fall, you fall off. And no fall off, no fight they get. You have to just firm in this, you see me? I see it to God.
So, sir, the big question is, will you be taking on YG at Sting?
What I mean? Remember, Brawling not going to win for the right now. Sting if you just make your money reach a foot and we out brawling for anybody. Not just that man. Anybody. No.
Yes.
And me I tell you, the man them better run out as them better ready. You hear that? Anybody who want test. Okay. Me not afraid for talk. And them ballistic vest you are, man. You hear that?
For the lyrical war.
You mean?
Okay.
Yes,
just to be clear, we're talking about lyrical, right?
Yeah, mean, man.
So you're prepared to take on any guy who
any man.
Well, YG said, come a Sting, and clearly
come a Sting, me a talk brawling. Me not say no come a Sting, me ready. They run out if they want to run out.
So are you booked for Sting?
Of course, my book before this clash thing.
Yeah?
You see me, another clash thing I make me get booked. Me don't get paid for Sting long time.
Oh, cool.
You see me? So right now, this clash thing is just a tap-ins right now. I love it. So right now, it just look for me good. Me look like I'm ready now, man. Put up a stage now. and see if me not clash.
You sound ready. And so,
I'm not afraid for talk. You feel me, I go hold down my head and talk.
You sound ready, and so was YG last week on the same platform. So let's see what happened, Brethren. But all I'm asking your fans, his fans, your fans,
what you mean?
No violence. No violence.
Music we deal with, man.
Music. Yeah?
Could they deal with, you know?
All right, sir.
So me I tell you, say, all I put more of how that sting to cause you don't know. Malie de pan it, and me I say, big up if fans them pan in that too. Where I wait for see Malie, them go and see. You see me?
Yes. Malie.
Mad thing, man.
Well, you know, one thing we can tell you, those who watch this interview, they're not going to excuse you for you doing any foolishness. Because you sound smart, you're alert. Use it the right way. There's only one way.
But now mess up, man.
Embrace life, road boy, over death. Because some of what I embrace right now is death. And believing that they're almost saying we don't want to live.
Them dumb.
To embrace death, meaning that you want to kill people and these things, is to give up on living.
You see me?
Simple like that. It's just a matter of time before you go, if you're killing. And no man should have the power to kill, but the Almighty, right, rude boy. So,
no joke.
So let us all live. We can chat all kind of foolishness, but when it comes to now, physically, I do things. It now put we know the country is going to the dogs, your family, everybody is implicated and are subject to the environment where them pitney come build so that they are not even free or sure about the future.
Real,
and why would a young man like you so bright, so smart, so alert, so talented not want to live? That's all I'm saying right now. That's how my little preaching to you, Malie.
Artist and bad man.
Blessed love you. And
never lie.
Well, you're one of them where I show them say, don't see the youth them out there and think that they don't know what's going on. They are smart. This youth is smart. He knows what he's saying. He's alert. He understands.
Never lie.
So let us, the rest of us, do what we have to do to make sure say them stay on par and that we don't stifle them, we allow them to ascend to a better place.
Light up the chalice and tell them
to come right here on our stage, Capleton, the Fire King. And is he now the Collab King? We'll tell you why I'm asking that question after the break.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Fire King Capleton appears to be wearing another crown at this time, that of Collab King, fresh from a blazing performance in Trinidad and Tobago. The Fire brand is right now right here on our stage to chat all these projects and more, a string of projects that are right now on his agenda. Fire King.
Yeah, man, blessed.
Bless up, sir. Welcome.
Yeah,
congrats.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure. You know, great is our Lord and great to be praised in the city of our joy, you know?
See?
The mountain of his holiness, beautiful for our situation, the joy of the whole earth. Is Mount Zion, the side of the north, the city of the great king, you know what I mean? So, you know, when you say the king is all about good over evil, life over death, money over war. Yeah, man, so we give thanks for life, you know?
Yeah, man, remind us, Bridget.
Yeah, man, we have to make you them know, say, you know, violence is not the answer. You know what I mean? And war is not the answer, you know? Love is the answer, you know?
Yes.
Peace is the answer. Unity is the answer. Yeah.
You've always been saying these things, my friend.
Never stop.
Never stop.
Remember I said enough of the things that from them time until this time, you know?
Yes.
So, and them actually are manifest, you know what I mean? So that's why in the early days, them they say prophet. So, you know, we have the spirit of discernment so we can see from far. And you know, as a Reuben to a rule the head and we rule the eye, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I know we are born fire too. Yeah. So me a man say fireman, I'm say, yeah, I'm fire by birth.
So the fire, the intensity of the fire,
it never ceases.
It never ceases, right?
Never stop.
And it's these days a more inspirational fire.
Yeah, because people start realizing all of the stuff them we said from them time that them see it happen now. So them realize it's real. You know what I mean? But you know, as we said, knowledge is not limited, you know what I mean? So, you know, the more you live, the more you learn. And even the baby can teach you, you know. Mother Nature teach you know what I mean? So anyone who feels that they know it's all, then they're in a problem.
Yes.
Because every day we learn something new, and even the baby can teach you know what I mean?
Is that what you're feeling, the energy there from the audience, like that in Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, I mean, I tell you, Trinidad, I must say enough respect to the Trinidad people, and you know what I mean, the island vibe, you know, for initiate a festival like this, you know what I mean, where, you know, kings of the earth, you know, with likes of Sizzla, Capleton, Cockatee, Anthony B. But so for some reason, Anthony B didn't get a chance to show up, so you know, we'd have to replace him with Louis Culture. I mean, I tell you, Louis Culture did a great job, you know what I mean?
Louis.
Yeah,
man. Everywhere him touch,
Cockatee, bun down the place,
oh, yes.
you know what I mean? And you know the king, you see me and Sizzla, mad thing, you see me? So, it's a great job, but I see this concert is like a rebirth, you know what I mean? Of a consciousness within the music, because you know, so some things are going on at Trinidad, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Shooting all in a school and them something, you see me? So, yeah, we've been to about 3 schools where we went and you know, spoke, you know, with the kids them and show them, say, oh, be obedient to the parent and be obedient to the teacher, make them know how important cleanliness is and how important as a youth they are, because, you know, they're the future generation, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it was a great joy, great vibe, you know, it was very inspirational and, you know.
Let's take a little piece of the show right now.
All right.
Let's go to that.
Bless them.
Why are the whole Trinidad? Sing the part of the song. Are you ready? What do you like sing? Them think they reach the ultimate, but them not real. Them get high.
All right, so that's just a taste of what happened in Trinidad and Tobago recently with the Fire King, who we are now looking at now as Collab King, because there's a ton of things going on with him, with collaborations with some of the biggest names in music.
For real.
Right now, right as we speak. So look out for these projects coming up. We'll talk about them in just a little bit, but I want to remind people of the fact that when you transformed in dancehall, you were one of the conscious fire artists who brought a sense of Rastafari.
You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And spirituality
because
to dancehall.
Yeah, because that is really the key that people don't understand. Because even the evil that are done to humanity, you know what I mean? That is not human against the laws of nature. Without our spirituality, then it won't happen for us, you know what I mean? And that's how the reggae music come in, because it have the soul. You understand me? I say it have the heartbeat, you know? It rule the head, it rule the heart. You know what I mean? It make you get in yourself. It keep you closer to the Almighty, you know what I mean? I know they are doing things to separate us from, you know, the God that live within you. Because in this time, people would really find the power and know that the power is within them. And it's not illusion and space and some place, it's right here. Because if you want to find God, where will you find God? God live within you. And if you want to find the devil, him still live within you as well, because we possess of good and evil. The two spirits, one is good and one is bad. Most people might yield to the bad spirit and then it overpower the temple, and the good spirit transcend and go in a clean temple. Until the evil done to the evil act, then the good spirit come forward and say, what you do a while ago? You never have no need for do that. Look how you make the man dry out, you understand? If you want to find heaven, where is heaven? Heaven is right here within you, because you create your own heaven. Heaven is joy, heaven is peace, heaven is happiness, heaven is... check it. And if you want to find hell, hell is within you. Hell is destruction, it is dismay, it is sorrow, it is immorality, you name it, and it goes on. And racism.
Prior, Shango, to that invasion of dancehall, right? Remember the Garnet Silk them and Tony Rebel them and the Christian soldiers, soldiers as they call themselves then, invaded dancehall. Because prior to that, you know, dancehall, the presence of Rastafari. Was not
and
so.
It keep
wasn't
down
in
the crime.
dancehall.
It keep down the crime.
Yes,
the
of
level
course.
of conscience keep down the crime.
Absolutely, every man start wear locks, red drink, and start to roll with you and Capleton and Sizzla them.
Yes, me and start with a different kind of life. Man start eat different, drink different.
And I wonder if people know that violence went down at that time.
Of course, very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
A whole generation of consciousness.
Yeah, because the youths them live what they learn, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So whatever is injected and embedded in the youth them, you know what I mean? We have to make sure say it's all about positivity. Yes. And make sure say the youth them stay conscious at all costs. You understand what I mean? Make them keep them focused. you know, know what life is all about. I know how important they are as a kid or as a child or as a youth. You understand what I'm saying?
So does it feel like a renewal right now of this consciousness among the younger youths them in dancehall?
Well, I would even say renewal, you know, because it could have come in like revival, and it is here from the foundation of time. You know what I mean? Because the work what Bob Marley said, no man can know about that.
Yes.
Peter Tosh, name it, and it goes on. Culture. You know what I mean? Bunny Whale and name it, all of the ancient them where come through and, you know, set the standard there, you know what I mean? You know, all the foundation, so we could have get the privilege in these times. The music is still alive and still living and still well. And if you should go to Europe and Africa and certain places, then you will realize that the people are not for a certain kind of music or a certain kind of message. You understand what I say? Because, you know, the conscious message, that's what the people is all about. You understand? Because remember, you know, in every society, you know, you have people who feel the pressure to, you know, the oppression and the depression, you know. You understand? Remember, you have first class, second class, third class, whatever. You understand what I said? The third class and the second class, you see me, people feel the pinch from the system systematically. So this is the music that speaks for the less fortunate. You understand? The music is the voice of the people. So whatever music, so that's why we say when you come back to selectors and this jockey and whatever, you have to know that whatever you play, or whatever you send out there in the atmosphere, it's coming right, but it's gonna circulate. So, you know what I mean? Play the positive music, you know what I mean? We know so dancehall have its own space and dancehall and have a pick me and dancehall. You understand what I mean? About the word still go out. Now the youth them have social media, so you have to be careful.
So all in all, there's a yearning you feel when you go out there?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, when you go out there,
for the spiritual side?
Yeah, for real.
After 2 years, 3 years of lockdown and thing, you know?
Remember, we did already train feet, you know?
Yes.
Because when we say we don't know some money and carry, people get confused and I wonder what we say. And if I realize that we are making say we don't dwell upon certain things. You know, money, you know, the bills have to pay, the necessities of life have to facilitate. But, you know, earthly position and certain things is not what you hold against poor people or hold against people.
So when I saw your show in Trinidad and I looked at it, I said, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Step up them act.
Yes.
Yeah, can you see?
Because of all the shows that have come back since this pandemic, no Rasta show no go on. I was just telling Tony Rebel the other day that people have been looking forward to Rebel Salute.
You remember the amount of shows that we had in Jamaica?
Yes.
Listen. Ask them who start the show when them stars in action. I am the champion for champion in action. Always I give the people them satisfaction. Make sure they get to you, them get them fraction. Cocotti call me for lockdown jam. I may explode the place in an island explosion. But anyway, I send me where I come from. Be a back fling when we no perform a Portland. Mash up that place here. Hot up that place here. Here King Selassie, I am the creator. Mash up that place here. Hot up that place here. Let me tell them one more thing. Fireman, always sizzling, had summer sizzle. Dig off the wall of the stadium like a chisel. Keep my fans them well energetic and bizzle. Looking at the crowd, lighter and whistle. We no ride horse, but we saddle to the east. Make them know me have the torch, role model for the east. Yes, me a rebel, go and go ask to when they rebel. With the youth when me level salute. And me ignite the people, them my unity splash. And keep it clean when me reach teen splash. Spring bling, what a thing, spring break, me a the king. Not to mention when me appear in the show over sting. When me a mash up that place, I top that place. But it not done. Everything manifests a Western consciousness. Ask them who like the most fire in a some fest. East fest, Gary fest, best of the best, Brooklyn fest. Everybody done crown. King Shango was the best. Follow the Euro, me no parochium fire, me no ram. And me like West Kingston Campari. When they show them when they show them there. When they show them there. Yeah. You know what show that me just tell about a while ago?
Oh gosh, man.
Nah, man, we need to step up again, man.
Oh yes,
that's man. I'm going to tell every artist have to keep at them show. The show them is very important, you know what I mean? Keep the people active. You know what I mean? Spirituality, because you know there's something going.
Yes.
As we say, spirituality are the key.
Stick it right there, Capleton, because we're going to take a break, King. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the project.
Yes, all right.
Why we think that you are now the Collab King right now.
Sir, yes,
King Shango, King of Fire, to now Collab King.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you why.
I can call me King 13 too.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
All right, so we're still chatting with the Fire King and turned Collab King, okay? Because when the man real have how many projects, collaborating with some of the biggest names in music. Right. Why we call the Collab King?
Yeah, man, I real talk.
Shango. So jump into that. Is that something you just decide to do, or did it just happen?
No, remember we love music, you know, and you know, as we say, you know, the music bring the message, and you know, the music generates certain amount of unity. You know, even from them time there, you know what I mean? Although in them time I when I really see certain love, because in them days that when we used to go studio, it's like say 5, 6 hours there studio. Me make a money today. The 5, 6 hours going on with something in our pocket.
Yes.
If you would then you make something every month I go. That love that we used to have, you know, not that day again. You understand me? I say. But as I say, in terms of collaboration, you know, it's nothing that planned. You know what I mean? I had a collab with right now with Morgan Heritage and Alpha Blondie. And, you know, I've collab with Bounty Killer. I've collab with Buju Banton. I've collab with Sizzler. I've collab with Kabaka. I've collab with and like enough upcoming act.
Yes.
I have a lot of collab. I don't remember some of them. I have a song called right now called No More War with a youth named Ataman from Canada. That is getting steady rotation on every station, both locally and internationally. You know, and I have a next collab with a youth called Liquor Robert. And youth in the business for a long time, you know what I mean? So we know them deserve a chance and them things, you see me? As I say, I have a new collab with Buju soon drop, and a white youth named Bale. Yeah, very powerful song too. And the collab with me and Sizzler with Bale too. Yeah. Yes. Anthony Red Rose too. I have a collab going on good too right now with a youth named Margadan. He had an accident the other day, he's at the pole now, real now, you know what I mean? You know, someone says speedy recovery, you know what I mean? And I want to send speedy recovery to for management, you know.
So it's like every man want a piece of the king for them tracks.
Yeah, man, they want a piece of the king voice on the track, you know what I mean? Because I start going on, you know what I mean? Because you know all of the collabs that done before, you know what I mean? And, you know, how they did well. Yeah. Not just well, but very well. You know?
Oh, yes, yeah, always, Reggie.
Yeah, man, and then as I say, we have a next collab with the one of my little youth in there right now, too.
Yeah, but not the whole world, Reggie.
Yes,
but
sir.
Jamaica, me see you now, you know.
I don't.
See? So, and we know that you're coming to Footloose.
Yeah.
It's a party style energy.
Yeah, man. You know one of the top party that.
Yes,
Footloose. Yeah. So I definitely give thanks for the experience. Yeah. The
17th of December.
Right, and it's at the
Mascamp Village in Kingston.
Yeah, right up at the stadium there, so.
And it's the first you're doing a party style like that.
Like that, yeah, man, for real. So, you know,
You know why they call it, you fire? Let me say the whole Mascamp about down.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's great.
The whole place a bun down. 20 up and in there and go turn down. Yo, the whole place a bun down. Food in our pot and it now and go turn down. Yo, the whole place a bun down. God bless me to the top and it now and go come down. Yo, the whole place a bun down. You this me I go disappear for the sun down. Oh, Footloose. Me come mash up that place. I took that place.
Yeah. And among the many projects, you have some youngsters that you're working with.
Yeah.
Some of them are here with us in the studio.
Right.
We're going to get to meet a couple of them who are here.
Yeah.
But before that, talk about the future now. The next year, the booking, the Ray. Where are you going to be going next year?
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. You know, I'm getting called from, you know.
Like everywhere?
Every corner of the globe, yeah. Because you see me as an artist, and anywhere I go and perform, I always make sure, say, you see them people in front of me, that 50,000, that 60,000, that 80,000, that 90,000, yeah. Them are going to come at the next show.
Yes.
Them are going to see me again.
Yes.
You understand me?
Always, don't
it? Say the music is not about no hype and no inner yourself and feel like the world revolves around you and it's all about the people. And some man when them are perform to, them too serious. You have to laugh with the people. You have to hold a joy. You have to make people realize that you love what you're doing and you love them. You make the people, so you treat the people them at Trinidad or them sing the song them. Like a feed them song. You can just give them the mic and them just sing. You see me? And everywhere in the world that happen.
Katana Zion from Guinea.
Yeah. A 75,000 came out.
Yes, that's the number he told me.
Yeah, man.
That you pulled in Guineas.
Yeah, man.
Yes?
Yeah, man.
And so those are numbers that you're pulling out there, Capleton.
Yeah. All glory unto the Most High, you know what I mean?
The continent, Africa. how are you now with the Afrobeat now burning up the world?
Yeah.
Where's reggae in Africa these days?
You know, we can beat up. As I say, reggae is authentic music that, you know what I mean, cannot be made move. Reggae instilled and embedded, you can't put it nowhere. But, you know, we beat up any beat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whether hip-hop beat, whether Afro beat, whether any form of beat, you know what I mean? Because we're creative like that.
Those who are worried about Afrobeat, that the continent finally has its own music genre.
We love that.
Oh,
Africa,
gosh, man.
we talk about, this is Africa,
All right,
you know,
sir.
where everything started, where I say. You know, so we're supposed to give thanks and glorify as music.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it keep the people happy, you know, see how the people them dance and hold them joy and you see me? And them still send the message to same way. You know, remember they go through the struggle, you know? That's why I say, you see, our music need to go back in the ghetto, you know?
Yeah.
And in the ghetto, the music need to go back, because the people who in the ghetto, them feel the pinch. Them feel it, they know what they're going through, them face the struggle.
The continent was a reggae continent way before other places saw and accept and love reggae.
Yeah, man.
And reggae is still the music of Africa.
Bob Marley liberate Zimbabwe, man.
All right.
We give thanks that Africa could have found something named Afrobeat.
All right.
And them can go exercise it at Europe and...
The whole world about up, Reggie.
All right, that me I talk about. You see what I say? But reggae music, nothing can touch reggae music.
No,
reggae
because...
music is the authentic music, is the soul music, is the soul food. You understand me I say? It generates the spirituality. One more time we're out there and performing and you see some long tears around the people them face, you know that they're really feeling, you know the music are touching them, it a touch them heart, it a touch them soul. Them say a straight white band get Grammy. You understand? And a reggae music them I do. But watch this now. We not supposed to ball, you know. Because it's like we never value it. So where I do, where I say. If you value our music, you understand me I say, I know how important the music is and what it do and what it does. You understand me I say? In terms of freeing so much people's mind and, you know, it give people a sense of hope. It make people can say, yo, a better day they are ahead of them, all them have to just keep them focused. Because your shine couldn't be my shine, Winford. You know what I mean? Everything happens within its own space and its own time. You understand me I say?
But
that's why we look with a bad mind.
If a music is truly international, those who consume it will also perform it.
Of course it is.
Anyway, King, we're going to introduce some new youth where work with their brethren. But then come up here, sir.
Roll up,
come
roll
in,
up.
rude boy. We're going to reset the things so we can talk to hear from them quickly.
Yeah.
All right, here they are now, two new artists that are working alongside the King himself. Right now, right here on our stage.
Yeah, man.
So take it away and tell us who they are, the King.
One and only hot vibe, you know?
Rhythm step.
Yeah, man. We have a thing named I.
Aye.
Furious, you don't know. Unstoppable, yeah?
And you have collab with each other.
Yeah, man.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to it right now.
Musical mission, Furious and Capleton. As a team, we arise and take a stand. No make the devils and the pagan come shake your hand. Can't tap we up with them Satan data plan. Jerusalem, no mountains around. Stand firm and stood my ground.
All right, so that's a track featuring Capleton and Furious at our stage. And so, now you know, you must have heard that track somewhere. And you, sir?
Ja vibes, Atta vibes. Yeah, I, you know, the boat I. So, you know, work with it because we always stay I.
All right, so that's the track. Let's go to it right now.
When me smoke me high grade, so me get high. Tell them how the heights man are rich. Heights man are rich. Take it to another level from the heights man are sit.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah, man.
I.
Rastafari.
Rastafari. And what has happened for it so far, this track?
Yeah, I get a lot of feedback, good feedbacks, you know?
Yeah, man.
So it's going, it's happening.
Yes.
It's a work.
So who were you before this? How long have you been in the business?
You know, I tell you, so like, about 2 decades, 3 decades, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, the Capleton, the fireman, and I read the magic right now.
Magic for your career. So you're finally getting some love.
Yeah, right now.
Deserved love.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I.
Come and listen himself on the radio, you know?
Same.
Yeah.
Every platform.
Aye. And Fury, yours, who were you before?
Yeah, I've been doing the work a long time now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know all the I know knowledge I know, you know, but I'm been doing the work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but remind us,
you know what I mean?
Remind those who might be meeting you for the first time, what you put out there and what they can use to identify you before, and what struggles you've had to get here.
All right. My first song was Who to Trust. I recorded that song for Cutstone Records. in St. Ann, you know what I mean, that 2009. You know what I mean? And from that, I've been doing more work with a lot of producers, overseas, locally, all around. Then I do a collab with King Shango, My Time. You know what I mean? I toured King Shango also, I work my stage show with him in the US, in the Caribbean. You know what I mean? And I do, well, the first collab was a song, a 3 collab, you know? Me and Capleton do, you know? Shell along the place, then My Time, then this one now, Unstoppable.
Yeah, me like the song. The song about it, I say, Jah is gonna be like up. Jah is gonna fill my cup. No, they cannot fill my luck. Tell them I'm still untouched, unstoppable. Be like up. Jah is gonna fill my cup. No, they cannot spill my luck. Tell them I'm still untouched. Them wonder how I'm coping. And all my doors are open. And the more I heard them choking. My success leave them so heartbroken. Cause I've got hopes and I've got dreams. And I'm focused, good inspiration. And I've got faith and I hate. Open a gate and set things straight.
On stage, wow. A musical mission, Furious and Capleton. As a team, we arise and take a stand. No make the devils and the pagan come shake your hand. Can't tap you up with them Satan data plan. Jerusalem, the mountains surround. Stand firm and stood my ground. Could never take us for no come around. Jah will never leave I alone. What?
Jah is gonna be like, yeah man, a mad thing, man. You see?
Yeah, man. Sir. You look like you want to touch something, you know. Yeah? You look like you want to touch something. Touch something, man, if you want.
You know what I tell them? Hit them, aye. When me smoke me eye crease, so me get aye. When I see a hot girl up, just say aye. When me say for heal and pray to the most, aye. Now Marcus, aye. And Emmanuel, aye. When me say for do turn up the fire up, aye. But Mr. Man, turn the fire up, aye. But Mr. Man, turn the fire up, aye. Aye!
Yeah, man.
Aye.
And the king chipping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. The heights man have reach. Heights man have reach. Take it to another level from the heights man have see. The heights man have reach. Heights man have reach. The one that name justice at the rights man have preach. At the heights man have reach. Heights man have reach. Hi! Now lock it off when the lights man have do it. At the heights man have reach. Heights man have reach. Tell them say you no likes man have seek. Yeah, man.
Aye!
Aye. Up there. Yes, sir. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming through. And we hope that this will make a difference in your careers.
Definitely.
The people watching right now on our stage around the world. And that's where we leave it for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us.
And see me, Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, I Jah, Rastafari, Selassie the first. Keep the fire burning.
Yeah.
More fire!
Yes, sir. Thanking you all for joining. Join us again next week for more on stage. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.